Hi, everybody. Today we are talking about love and choices. So, the beautiful thing about life is that we have the ability to choose for the most part. We really have the ability to choose and use our voice for ourselves. And what I want to suggest is that the decisions and choices that you make are out of love. Okay, love for yourself. In order to do that, you have to take some time to self reflect. I say that is super, super important all the time. This is a lecture that I kind of gave with a university not too long ago. I think one of the students said, how do I know what I'm going to be passionate about? And, how do I know if that's something that I stick with? Well, again, choose out of passion and choose out of love. So take a moment to exercise self-reflection and say, is what I'm doing and the choices that I'm making, are they supporting my mental health, my emotional health and wellness, my spiritual health and wellness, and my physical health and wellness? You have to take the time to know who you are first before you can have those whole answers um, for yourself. Another thing is when you make choices out of love, then you're not just doing it to tolerate. You're not keeping those commitments out of fear. When you tolerate your choice, or it's a fear-based commitment, well, I'm staying because I'm afraid I'm going to fail. I'm staying because I don't know what's going to happen if I don't stay. I'm tolerating this choice and this decision, whether it's a relationship or a job or a friendship, whatever, because it pays the bills. Even though we all have things that we need to do to get bills paid and to take care of the priorities, it's how you look at it. It's your perception of everything. I am giving the best of who I am to this, and it is serving me by giving me the opportunity to make sure my bills are paid, to make sure that, my family is fed. And when I am ready for something different, I will make another choice out of love for myself to do something different. You see how the difference is when you look at it like that? You still have to understand that those are the choices that you make, and you have to kind of change the way that you look at it and make sure that you're confirming these are things that support my joy, that support my health and wellness, that support me to operate as my best self so that I can pour into other people. And you receive what you give out. So you always want to operate on your highest vibration, and acting in the highest form of love as you can possibly be. Um, Another thing is you have a choice to um, stay in that commitment that you make out of love, with the understanding that it's not always going to be easy, and that you're going to go out of the honeymoon phase and you are going to be integrated into like the real love phase, right? And what is the real love phase? Well, mistakes are going to be made. Things are not going to always happen the way you want it to happen. And it's not going to be perfect. And you still have to choose it. Every day you have to wake up and choose, the love for yourself and the support for yourself and the love of the decision that you made, that supports you as a whole. And understand this, we are spiritual beings having a human experience, and mistakes are bound to be made, and the shoe is bound to kind of drop. It happens. It happens. But I just want you to know that nothing that you can ever do, period, no choice or decision, that you can ever make will be a surprise to our Creator. And you are greater than any mistake that you will ever make. And you are forgiven for every mistake that you've ever made. So moving forward, I say exercise your right to choose, right? Exercise your right to choose and choose unconditional love for yourself. Choose life and live for the love of you. That's all I got.